And I'm going to introduce Associate Professor Nari Elwood, AM, who is a previous winner of this scholarship. But Nari is the director of the BMDI Cord Blood Bank and head of the Cord Blood Bank Stem Cell Research Laboratory at the Murdoch Children's Institute. In amongst all this busy work, her current research area of interest is aimed at extending the use of cord blood cells for cellular therapies. Nari is also non-executive director on the boards of the National Stem Cell Foundation of Australia and the Children's Cancer Foundation, and serves on the TGA Advisory Committee on Biologicals. So, Nari, that's the shortened version. So please come forward and announce the current winners.
Thank you, Russell. So it's my great honour to present the Joe Leonard Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is in honour of Joe Leonard, who was a long-standing and valued member of the Melbourne Business School, a mother to a teenage daughter and son, wife and loved friend and family member to many. Jo lost her battle to ovarian cancer in August 2016. Jo first commenced in the Melbourne Business School in 1999, supporting executive education programs as a facilitator and executive coach. She worked with many public and private sector clients, including the highly successful BHP Billiton graduate program, where she was instrumental in its delivery for a number of years. Jo was a key facilitator and feedback specialist on the MBS Centre for Creative Leadership programs. Anyone who had the privilege of knowing Jo will know she was incredibly professional and highly dedicated to her work. She had an engaging personality, a curious mind, and a very special warmth. Colleagues and participants alike benefited from her passion and focus on developing others. So it gives me great pleasure, and we'll invite you up in a moment, to introduce this year's awardee, Dr. Christine Donato, the Chief Operating Officer of the Olivia Newton-John Cancer Research Institute. Dr. Donato leads ONJCRI's, they've got such a long name, research support portfolio, which spans finance, legal, people and culture, IT, communications, philanthropy, ethics and governance, and laboratory operations. She is an active member of the Institute's Clinical Trials Governance Committee and provides leadership in biobanking governance and workforce development. As part of the executive team, she serves as a guest on the ONJCRI board and contributes to several board subcommittees, including people and culture, marketing and fundraising, investment and finance, and audit and risk. So just a bit busy. Dr. Donato also oversees the Institute's student, postdoc, EDI and sustainability committees, among others. Dr. Donato said by undertaking the Senior Women in Leadership program, she hoped to further develop her authentic leadership skills and to bring learnings from the program to support progress in gender equity and diversity across all aspects of the Institute and the broader business community. So without further ado, we'd love you to come up, and I might come over there so that you can get the photo.
Baby, you're a firework. Come and show them what you're worth. Make them go, oh, 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 as you shoot across the sky.
Wow, I think that that is probably the first and last time that I will receive such an entrance and to receive such a prestigious award. Just a few words from me to say that it is an absolute privilege and honour to accept this award, and I'm incredibly grateful to receive the Joe Leonard Memorial Scholarship. And I'm thankful to the VCCC Education and Training Committee and also the Melbourne Business School for providing me with this opportunity. I actually was fortunate enough to undertake the Women in Senior Leadership course only a few weeks ago, actually, and I am still in the bubble. I am still absolutely walking through in terms of very much understanding my position as a leader and the influence and impact that we can have as leaders. As Caitlin was saying, that list of C's that you showed is leadership that we should all walk through and all step through and aspire, no matter what kind of leadership position we have in any area that we work in. Because ultimately, in the work that we do, cancer patients and cancer patient advocates are our beneficiaries, and we don't have a job to do if we aren't doing it right. So listening, being patient-centred, and in line with also our strategy at the Olivia Newton-John Cancer Institute to continue to lead with impact and work towards more effective, tolerable and accessible treatments to the people that matter most and need it most. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Marco, my boss, who's in the room somewhere if he hasn't run off, for giving me the space and the opportunity to actually undertake this leadership course so that I can bring back this knowledge and inspire our team and our institute towards our mission. And also to my husband, who was one of the people that walked in and everybody looked towards the door. Because in order for me to do this course and actually get here on time today, he was wrangling our two beautiful kids. I have a 10-year-old daughter and a 5-year-old son, and they are a handful. And I couldn't do what I do without him, and also couldn't have done this impressive life-changing course of 5 days, residential, where I got fed, I was nurtured, and I brought my creative learning ability with a beautiful cohort of senior women leaders who are out to take and make change. So thank you, everybody. And thank you, Caitlin, and never apologise. And I think that that's something for you to learn, but for all of us women senior leaders in everything that we do. So thank you.